American Fugitive is Curve Digital's newest entry on Switch. This is a top-down old-school GTA-style open-world sandbox game with twin-stick controls. You play as a man who's just escaped out of prison after being framed for the murder of his father and is now seeking for answers as to what's just happened, but more importantly, to get revenge on who's behind it. The story is broken down into bite-sized objective-based missions that, to the game's benefit, actually keep things simple and constantly moving. When interacting with others, you have text bubbles that appear as dialogue options, but it's somewhat unclear if they really make that much of an impact in the world or subsequent missions. You can case out a building and break into it if no one is around to pillage it in a mini-game type fashion. This will come in handy since there's a variety of upgrades you can purchase with cash, so you'll want to keep funds constantly coming in. There's a GTA-style wanted system that triggers when someone sees you committing a crime or when the police is after you in a given mission. But unlike in those games, it feels like it's much easier to shake them off at a high rating. There's challenges in the form of stunt jumps and time trials, which would be fun if the cars didn't control like they're in an ice rink. Which leads to my issues with the game. It honestly feels unpolished. Gunplay is precise for most of the time, but there are moments when you're shooting in one direction and the game misreads the input and you end up shooting in another. Driving is fine when you're driving a slow car, but when you get into a fast one, expect to veer off the road quite often. Not to mention the constant frame drops I've experienced. I honestly hope there's a day one patch to fix some of these issues. Rio Gaming gives American Fugitive a 6 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. See ya!